Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It's lovely to see you all here today, and I hope you're having a glorious weekend. Today, I wanted to talk to you about the reason why so many people don't achieve to the level or to the degree that they often believe that they should. And this is generally the reason why that happens. Mostly it's because, regardless of the actions that they're taking, the work that they're doing, and the amount of time they're spending on a particular project, the level of disbelief that they have within their own mind that they cannot see the end of this process will actually crush their dreams, and it'll stop them from actually manifesting into reality. The most important thing in life, regardless of what it is that you're trying to do, is self-belief, because that will trump everything else. You can take all the actions you want, you can do all the things that you need to do, but if you don't believe in your heart and in your mind that you have the capacity through self-belief to achieve the goal that you are setting, your dreams will die. They'll die where they started, because there's a fundamental element missing to the picture, and that's that of self-belief. So I think that if there's something that you want in your life, regardless of whether it's a good relationship, a great business, a project that you want to finish, if you want to meet somebody that's got maybe like a business opportunity, a better job, you want to make a difference in your work, whatever it is, then I implore you to suspend your disbelief in that moment. Just suspend it. And whenever you feel those thoughts creeping into your head, I want you to close off the voice that wants you to fail, the voice that keeps you exactly where you are but where you say you don't want to be, the voice that keeps reminding you when you look back about all the things that you did wrong, the embarrassments, the failures, the mistakes, when you dropped the ball, all the things that you remember happening to you that are now fueling this disbelief. And I want you to listen to the victory mindset. And again, go back into your past. This is what I do. And remember the amount of times that I did it right. I made a difference. I was really good to people. I had a great result. I passed a test. I achieved a certification in something. There's hundreds of things in your memory that can really effectively and efficiently offset the mentality and the mindset of the disbelief, because that's only a habitual pattern that's there that you're keeping alive by focusing on all the things from your past that don't merit your energy. So I would encourage you now to only focus on what it is that you've already did that was right, harness that energy, and then bring that into the present moment and run with that. And it doesn't matter what happens, because failure is ultimately a part of success. But if you go into something with a belief in yourself, in the product, in the service, in the process, whatever it is that you're doing in the relationship, you will succeed, because it's literally the law. It is literally the law. And look at children that are, when you're born a baby, you can't talk, you can't feed yourself, you can't look after yourself, you can't walk. But by the time you get to about 3, you've actually managed to walk, to talk, to communicate, to do wee bits and pieces for yourself. I mean, I'm not saying at that point you're independent, clearly you're not, 'cause you're still a child. But it's amazing the difference that's happened between newborn to age 3. And you've literally, when you think about it, you have failed your way to success, because you fell over 1,000,000 times and then you learn to walk. You stuttered 1,000,000 times and then you learn to talk. you threw things off of a high chair and and off of forks and out of bowls and everything else to teach yourself how to eat and where to put it successfully. And all of these things happen through the process of just consistent failure. So when you marry that up to being an adult and trying to achieve something worthwhile, it's the same process, and you should go into it with the mindset of that, but at the same time, an underlying platform and foundation of absolute belief that whatever it is that you're doing, you will achieve it. Come hell or high water, regardless of how many times it takes you, regardless of how many things you have to go over, stumbling blocks, challenges, issues. If you want something enough, and I just quickly like to touch on motivation, because, you know, a lot of people talk about motivation to get yourself to do something, but see, and passion, which is a great word, you know, great word, passion for something. But take all that aside for a wee minute. How much do you actually want it? And if you want it, like breathing you want it, then you will find a way to achieve it. That is my message for today. I hope it inspires you in some way going into the new week to take on the challenges head first and make a difference. Have a great weekend. I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.